We have lost contact with a battle group in the Norg system. It could be a Starfleet assault, but that system is deep within Imperial territory. It seems unlikely that an enemy fleet would have made it that far without being detected. Not to mention any number of more critical targets along the way. Needless to say, the High Council wants answers. You and I are to conduct an investigation at once. The war continues, and all of our warriors are needed to fight. I am picking up the remains of several Klingon vessels on sensors. If these readings are correct, they were all destroyed in a matter of moments. One thing is clear. Weaponry used to defeat these ships was not Federation technology. We need to get closer and learn more. These warriors went out fighting. May Kahless greet them soon in Sto-vo-kor. I am starting to run an analysis of the energy readings in the debris fields. So far, weapon signatures do not match anything in our files. And they may be back for more. A series of subspace rifts has opened ahead, near those large asteroids, and ships of unknown origin are coming through.
This system now belongs to the Fek'hri Horde. You are trespassing and will pay for that crime with your lives. It is no game, Klingon film. We take killing your kind very, very seriously indeed. Yes, it is a good day for you to die.
They're locking weapons. We can solve the riddle of these Fek'hri later. But now, we must fight. Come on! We must destroy the portals, or more Fek'hri will come through. my own 2 eyes, the Fek'hri are real. Until today, I thought they were the stuff of myth, of stories told to frighten children. Indeed. And wait! Incoming signal from Kronos. The homeworld is under attack. All available forces are ordered to return to the Praxis Belt immediately. The data on the attackers. It's the Fek'hri. We must return to Kronos and assist in the defense. The Fek'hri have bypassed most of our defenses with their portals. We need to strike quickly before they eliminate the planetary defense grid. Concentrate fire on the portals, eliminate them, and we can stop the arrival of Fek'hri reinforcements. Portal quickly, before more reinforcements arrive to attack Kronos!
The vortex is moving to defend our orbital command facilities while unity. Target shields have failed.
Detecting a group of Fek'hri vessels approaching the orbital command station. We cannot let them take it. Come, let us battle these demons once more. Rak, Klingon, War, Tak, Charge!
Thank you for leaving some of these demons for us to battle. I have never fought a mythological creature before. It was a glorious experience.
The battle awaits us all on the surface. Fek'hri troops are attacking KDF headquarters. We have fought them in the stars, and now, we will fight them in personal combat, as warriors born! The enemy is near. Local defense forces are fighting bravely, but they are in danger of being overwhelmed. Let us join the battle before that happens.
Damage detected.
We will secure this area against further attacks.
I'm picking up a concentration of Fek'hri near the
Crimes.
Great Hall.
Assassination.
That is where they will make their
Empty
last
house.
push. We should advance toward the enemy
24
position,
counts.
past the exchange and the Hall of
Termination.
Justice.
Damage detected.
With the Hall of Justice secured, we must continue on toward the Great Hall of the High Council. Reinforcements are transporting in to aid us! Keep fighting!
Empire!
The courtyard is under control now, but some Fek'hri have entered the Great Hall. They mean to slay the High Council. I will fight to the death before I let that happen. Let us be rid of these demons once and for all!
You are all going to die! In Fek'hri's name! I will return for your head! May God help!
This is madness! A mythological creature nearly ran me through in battle! Here, at the heart of the Empire! I would know more about this attack. Why were these Fek'hri here? What was their goal? Indeed! You have done well today, warriors. For your bravery, I will give you the honor of dealing with these demons. Speak to me soon, once you are ready to begin.
When I received my first assignment on a starship, my father told me I would see many strange things in the service of the Empire. After today, I know his words to be true. The Fek'hri, demons of myth, here, alive, and seeking revenge. Madness. Chancellor Jimpock has given us a great honor. I look forward to fighting the Fek'hri with you once again.
In legend, the Fek'hri are an army of the damned. Their return heralds the rise of their leader from the depths of Grethor. And if Mola returns to the realm of the living, he will rule an empire of blood for 1,000 years. I did not take such things seriously until a Fek'hri invader nearly killed me in battle. Now they have my full attention. I intend to make them regret it. Speak to the law singers outside the Great Hall. Try to find some facts within the ancient myths. Perhaps you can discover what motivates these demons, and where they will strike next.
Serve the Empire well. Kapla!
Hail! Do you wish to hear tales of the Empire? The Fek'hri. Like many others, I thought they were the stuff of legends. That has changed. We all know the stories. Hail! The Fek'hri. Like many others, I thought they were the stuff of legends. That has changed. We all know the stories. How the Fek'hri came forth from the darkest depths of Grethor itself to do the bidding of Molor. How they raised the land, and how Kahless the Unforgettable put an end to their reign of terror. But now, I must wonder, are there truths hidden within the legends? For some time, there have been those among us who believed the Fek'hri were more than a myth. It was not a popular belief. The discovery of the Sword of Kahless gave strength to those believers, however. For if the great weapon of the first Emperor was real, could not his great foes have been real as well? The invasion of this great city by the Fek'hri horde will no doubt give them even greater cause. We must study the Fek'hri lore from the time of Kahless, only this time with a more open mind. My father, Tyran, is an expert on the Sword of Kahless and the facts and fables that surround it. You would do well to speak with him on the matter. Hail! Do you wish to hear tales of the Empire?
Do you wish to hear a tale of Kahless? I weave tales of glory and honor. Ah, yes. Many Klingons turn their thoughts to the weapon of the first Emperor these days. A Fek'hri invasion would do that, I suppose. Put simply, there is no greater weapon in our history. With the Sword of Kahless in my hand, I could face an entire fleet and win. And now, it seems we have need of such a mighty blade once more. For some time, the monks of Boreth safeguarded the weapon, until the coming of the Herc several thousand years ago. They took the blade from us, and it was thought to be lost forever. There are some who say that Dahar Master Kor and Worf found the blade, and yet, when I speak of it to Worf, he turns away without a word. The son of Mog is here now. He is a stubborn man, but he always strives to do the right thing for the Empire. And the Empire needs the Sword of Kahless now, perhaps more than ever before. Ask him yourself. Perhaps you will succeed where I have failed. I weave tales of glory and honor.
Greetings. How may I fight with honor? You speak of the Fek'hri. The Fek'hri share many characteristics with our ancient enemies. However, one of the things I learned during my time in Starfleet was that things are not always as they seem. It may be that the true enemy is hiding behind legends until they choose to reveal themselves. That is a task for the lore singers. Suffice it to say that it has power beyond that of a normal weapon. Not only can it rend flesh and bone, it can control hearts. To my regret, I found that I was not up to the task of being the sword's master. This is a story that I am loath to share without good reason. However, I know you to be honorable, and a friend to the House of Martok, I do not believe you would ask without reason. I accompanied Daha Master Kor and Jadzia Dax on a search for the Sword of Kahless. Kor had uncovered information during his time as a diplomat to Vulcan that he believed would lead us to the sword's location. He was correct. We found the sword on a Herc world in the Gamma Quadrant. The sword brought the dark sides of our natures to the surface. We argued over who was to keep the blade. I might have even done the unthinkable and killed for the blade, if Jadzia had not been there to stop me. Kor and I realized that the Sword of Kahless was too powerful for any man to wield. It had divided us. It would have divided the Klingon people as well. We agreed, for the good of the Empire, to transport the blade into deep space. If Emperor Kahless had not been successful, it would be there still. The Emperor contacted me recently. The course of his ship would put him in the Senex system now. Be wary. The Breen have overrun that system. Kahless is an inspiration to us all, but as a modern warrior, you may find that he needs assistance. However, if you seek the Sword of Kahless, you must find the Emperor.
Report. What have you learned? I thought his obsession with the weapon was risky, but I did not expect him to actually find it in the void of space. And so I agreed to his plan to search for the blade. I should have known better. He is Kahless. Achieving the impossible comes naturally to him. It will not be a good thing if the Emperor's obsession with a relic gets him killed. Imperial intelligence has informed me that the Fek'hri conducted several raids on classified data systems during the attack. They were particularly interested in intel on the weapon and the location of Kahless. If they aren't sending a fleet to intercept the Emperor, I'll eat a plate of cold dead gagh. Agreed. Return to your ship and make your way to the Senex system at maximum warp. Hopefully, you will make it there before the Fek'hri.
Sensors are picking up readings of the destroyed Klingon fleet in the area. But there is one remaining ship. Trying to get a fix on it. It is the Emperor's ship! We are not too late. Attempting to hail them now.
Come to join the fight, have you? Good. There's no better companion in battle than a Klingon warrior. We were ambushed on our way back to Kronos. I must warn you, as strange as it may sound, we are fighting the Fek'hri. Proud demons! I thought I had rid the Empire of them forever. A mistake I will gladly correct now. More of them are inbound to my position. See if you can intercept them while we get my ship back to a battle-worthy state.
We cannot let these demons destroy it!
Target's shields have failed.
They send their flagship to challenge us. This will be a glorious battle!
4 shields failing. Hull integrity below 75%. Target's shields have failed.
Sensors are clear. That was the last of them, at least for now. Incoming hail from the Emperor's vessel.
You have fought well, warriors. There is more to be done, however. The Fek'hri managed to beam over several boarding parties during their last attack. I would be honored if you would join me in purging them from the decks of my vessel. Very well. Beam aboard with your best warriors and put an end to these dishonorable creatures. Kapla!
Stay alert. Kiyak! Oh, it's cold. Life support must be failing. I'm picking up numerous Fek'hri life signs. It looks like they're targeting the crew, working in several critical areas. Indeed. Let's deal with them first. Give the crew the space they need to repair the ship, and then head to the bridge.
Target acquired. Crimes, grand theft, espionage, treason, murder. Terminate with extreme prejudice.
Enemy combatants in close proximity. Flanking damage detected.
We'll lock them down and use this area as an emergency station. We will work on containing damage to this area.
Main engineering was heavily damaged. If we know this, there is a good chance the Fek'hri do as well. They may strike there next. Let's get down there. We can secure the deck and stabilize the ship's power systems before things go from bad to worse. Let's see if we can find an engineer. Life support and main power are on the verge of collapse, and we will need their help to stabilize those systems before it's too late.
Enemy targets on sensor.
Thank you for your assistance. We don't have time to enjoy the glory of battle. The Fek'hri have done a significant amount of damage to the warp core. Containment is failing, and there will be a breach unless we can bypass the damaged conduits. I must reset our environmental controls and main power. Keep those demons busy while I work. Restoring atmosphere recyclers. Suffocation is not a warrior's death. The Fek'hri must come down the main corridor to enter. Hold them at the entryway.
Enemy combatants in close proximity.
I need to repair damage to the intermix chamber before we have a plasma leak.
Enemy targets on sensor.
I need to stay here and continue repair.
Enemy targets on sensor.
The warp core is now back online and fully functional. Ship's sensors indicate that the remaining Fek'hri boarding parties are attempting to take the bridge. You must stop them from taking the ship and the Emperor!
The bridge will not last long without our assistance. We must head there at once.
You made it! Good. Now we shall fight side by side. As warriors born! Ha! I fought Fek'hri thousands of years ago, and they have not grown any stronger! Crush the Fek'hri! Drive them before you! Hear their lamentations all the way back to Grethor! We defeated the Fek'hri before, and we shall do so again! No demon can stand against a heart that beats with honor!
Savor your victory, clone. Your defeat will come soon enough.
A glorious fight! Come, I would speak with you, warrior. You are a stout warrior and a fine commander. Truly, you know what it means to be Klingon. There will be time for songs of honor and blood wine later, warriors. Now we must discuss the treachery of the Fek'hri. Though we still live, the enemy has taken something most dear from us. The sacred blade I forged long ago in the fiery depths of Christok. The same. While we fought the Fek'hri here, their fellows managed to breach the chamber where the blade was stored and escape before my warriors could stop them. Before you arrived, the Jar taunted me with his plan. Unwise, but the Fek'hri have always been arrogant braggarts, and fools besides. They mean to besiege the monastery on Boreth and offer my weapon in ritual sacrifice to secure the rise of Molor from Grethor. Indeed. For my part, I must go to Boreth and put an end to this wickedness. I will not allow Molor to return, even if I have to kill every Fek'hri in the galaxy to do so. And you, will you join me in the fight against these demons?
Your report is disturbing. The Fek'hri nearly killed Kahless and stole his blade. This must be avenged, and soon. The people of the Empire must believe in the strength and honor of their Emperor. I am placing you under the direct command of Kahless. Do whatever is necessary to reclaim what was taken from him. If you can bring an end to the Fek'hri, do so. War with the Federation is enough of a challenge. War with the hordes of Grethor may prove to be our undoing. Serve the Empire well. Kapla! I bring word from Emperor Kahless. The Fek'hri are on the move, and he believes an attack on Boreth will happen soon. Your orders are to meet the Emperor in the Borath system. Assist him in his efforts to defend that sacred place. Do what needs to be done to defeat the Fek'hri Horde. Borath cannot fall. Serve the Empire well. Kapla!
It's a Fek'hri fleet. The attack has begun! It is good that the Emperor is here, but even his flagship will not last long against that many enemies. We must join the battle at once! These Fek'hri are bold, but they are no match for Klingon warriors. Start with the small ships and work your way up.
Target shield has failed.
The Fek'hri fight well. Good. I prefer a challenging battle. To me, my warriors, show these demons how a Klingon fights. Some would say that space is home to Cold War. The fire of battle always warms the heart.
Target shield has failed.
inform them of our status.
Rear shields failing.
Emperor Kahless, we are honored. Your return to Boreth is quite timely. The Fek'hri have beamed assault teams to the monastery. Your assistance in the defense effort would be most appreciated.
The monks have transmitted safe landing zone coordinates to us. We can beam down whenever you are ready.
My blood boils at the thought of Fek'hri desecration. It must be avenged. Indeed. Come, Tanavik awaits. He may have insight on the goals of the Fek'hri. I would know the enemy's mind before I meet them in battle if I can. Knowledge, after all, is power.
Emperor Kahless, come on! I have been expecting you. We know a great many things. Time is malleable here. I've seen this before. Our meeting was inevitable. Yes, you must travel with the Emperor to the Shrine of Kahless. The Fek'hri seek to do the same. We believe they intend to conduct a foul ritual there. We must prevent that from happening.
Very well. Lead the way, monk. We will stop the demons. Put an end to their desecration of this sacred place.
You will find the shrine to the west. Be ready to fight. There are more Fek'hri about. shrine is just ahead. This is where the Fek'hri are concentrating their efforts.
There! The shrine! And my blade!
Flanking damage detected.
The Jar has paid the price for his crimes! To hold my blade once more. Ah, 'tis a great victory indeed. The Jar did not complete his ritual offering, but something is not right here. We must meditate. I will guide you. Together, we will go beyond the physical, listen, and into the spiritual realm of our ancestors.
I will guard you.
Heed the voices
Make your
of
journey
those
to
who
Great
have gone before us.
Fight with honor. Comply.
It is to be expected. Steel yourself. We are going to the darkest place a Klingon can go. The depths of Grethor. There, we must stop Molor and his hordes before they come forth to raise the land of the living. Warrior, heed me now. The time has come at last. Go boldly, fear nothing, and prepare yourself for the descent. Prepare for the final steps of your journey to Grethor. Ready your weapon. The ferryman approaches, and his mood is foul indeed. He may seek a toll, paid in blood. Show him who you are. Show him that you are Klingon.
This is a place for the dead. Leave now, or you will join them.
Enemy targets on sensor.
You have triumphed. Speak. Why are you here? It is not your time. You do not belong in this place. I am Kortar. I am the first Klingon. In my time, I was a powerful warrior. The gods grew jealous of my might and scorned me. I could not allow this insult to pass, so I killed them all in battle. As punishment, I must spend eternity here as master of this vessel. It is I who deliver the souls of the condemned to Grethor. It is not your time. You do not belong in this place. I have heard grumblings from Grethor, tales of Molor's plans to overthrow Fek'hri and invade the realm of the living. This cannot be allowed. If you aim to stop Molor, I will help you. I will take you to Grethor. It is not a quick voyage, however. If you want to get there faster, you'll need to convince the rowers to put their backs into it. It is not your time.
You! It seems my sufferings to begin early. Though I suppose there is cold comfort in knowing we are both prisoners now. Heh! What brought me here was a barrage of fire from your vessel. I should have fed you to the Jackal Mastiffs when I had the chance. Perhaps I can find something to feed you to when we reach Grethor. You arrogant Karut! I will throw you overboard and feed you to the Koskari!
Enemy target on sensor.
I submit! I will obey! The traitor who took my command and my life! Come to gloat, have you? Your treacherous ways continued after my death, it seems. Why else would you be here, bound for Gretel? Kahless! Bah! I do not call that thing at your side Kahless, and I do not honor you, or the Empire you blindly serve. Were it not for you and the Empire, I would have been able to quietly retire and live a long, prosperous life. Save your preaching for someone who finds value in it. Worm! Begone! Leave me to my misery. To be free. I accept your challenge. I will prove myself to you, just to see the look on your face when I do.
So, it's you, the filthy Tarkat who had the treacherous attack on my house. At last you are punished for your dishonorable acts. Perhaps there is some justice in the galaxy after all. A lie! No one can leave this place, least of all a Kotal like you. Tell me, how did you die? Did my father kill you? Or was it one of our Tal'Sharr allies? If only I could have seen you fall, and the glory that came to House Torg when my father's vision was realized. You lie! My father was a great warrior, far greater than you, or Worf, or his mongrel son. I will not take this from you, Tarkat. I have all eternity to kill you.
Enemy target on sensor.
I yield. You win. I yield.
So, one of those pathetic dregs still has a spine. Come forth, then. Bring that spine of yours into battle, that I may break it like a twig. Impudent wretch. So you will learn the price of defiance. Your suffering will begin long before you reach the halls of Gretel.
Enemy target on sensor.
Glorious! Such is the fate of all Fek'hri who challenge a true Klingon warrior. And behold, we approach our destination, where our greatest challenge awaits. Are you ready, my friend? Shall we storm the gates of Gretor?
There, do you see? The Lord of Gretel has sent a horde of Fek'hri to block your entry. You will have to fight to walk through those gates. Go! Show them what you are made of. Earn glory for you and your house. I will unlock the gate. Who am I to stop a fool from fighting in a burning house? The Fek'hri will want to stop me. Keep them busy if you want to go in. is done. Go! And kapla!
Enemy combatants in close proximity.
Behold, the halls of Grethor, the fortress of the damned, where the fallen are brought into the service of Lord Fek'lhri. Recall the ferryman's warning. Expect to meet 3 champions of evil: cowardice, dishonor, and treachery. Ha! I look forward to crushing them with you in glorious battle!
Enemy targets on sensors.
Perhaps that specter can offer guidance. But be wary. Everyone here is fallen in some fashion.
Enemy combatants in close proximity.
Another warrior has come to challenge Grethor in hopes of wresting honor from the dead. There is no honor here, visitor, and no escape. Not without a price.
This is the specter of treachery, an avatar of lies and deceit. The blade in the back, a promise never kept. Be careful in your dealings with it.
I reside in this place. I know its ways. Without my help, you will be lost here, or return to the land of the living. In either case, you will fail. You will never succeed in your goal. But I will help you. If you will help me. Not far from here, you will find 2 other specters. Dishonor and cowardice. I grow tired of their wailing and their schemes. Destroy them, hunt them, and defeat them in battle. Do so, and I shall open the way forward to you. To one side, you will find the steps that descend to dishonor, the lower steps to which a Klingon may sink. To the other, the maze of cowardice, in which warriors become lost. Go, hunt and destroy those specters, and we shall have a bargain.
The shadow of fear. I am the dark hand that clutches your heart and closes your throat before battle. I am the doubt that forces you to flee. I am the anguish of the damned who die in their beds. I am cowardice. Look upon me and tremble! If you think you have enough steel in your soul to survive, challenge me and face your destiny!
Daruk the coward! Once charged with defending Boreth, he fled from glorious battle with the Hurk. His own men killed him for it. Now he haunts Grethor for eternity. Prepare for the chase. In the end, a coward always runs from battle.
Enemy combatants getting close proximity.
Cowardice flees into the dark. We must bring light to this maze to hunt him down and finish him.
Enemy targets on sensors. Enemy targets on sensors.
cowardice is banished. Now we must find and defeat dishonor.
Failure, and I am regret. I am the challenge not given. I am the falsehoods that drip from your tongue like poisoned honey. I am the insult accepted without response, and the warrior who dies in captivity. I am dishonor. Know me, and surrender your spirit to despair. Face me like a true warrior, or experience me.
We cannot harm him. He has no honor. His might comes from those he torments within this chamber. Free his captives. Without their power, dishonor will be vulnerable to defeat. Then, the damned may have their revenge. Cannot harm him. He has no honor. His might comes from those he torments within this chamber. Free his captives. Without their power, dishonor will be vulnerable to defeat. Then, the damned may have their revenge. There, without his prisoners, his hold is weakening, and we can defeat him. With the specters of cowardice and dishonor defeated, we must return and deal with treachery. Are you ready for the sudden but inevitable betrayal?
Behold the triumphant heroes! You have done well. Both of my pathetic rivals have been dispatched, and I stand alone. I suppose it is time for me to uphold my end of the bargain. I'm afraid not. By the look on your face, I'd wager that you were expecting this outcome. I mean, it's not like I am the avatar of honesty, is it? Come on then, let us be done with it. Only one of us will move on from here, and I must say, I don't like your chances.
The three specters are defeated! Now all that lies before us is the final challenge. The last enemy. The one you came here to face. I know him well, for he vexed me greatly so many years ago. He is my greatest rival, my deadliest foe. Indeed. I thought myself rid of him when I buried my mighty blade deep in his chest. And yet, his evil remains within this place. Come, friend. Once more, let us go into glorious battle together. Let us be the end of Molor.
And so you come at last. Into these halls you march, scattering the dregs of the afterlife, leaving them broken in your wake. You are strong indeed. You have my hated nemesis at your side. But it will not be enough. For here I am superior. There will be no victory for you here. Emma, even now my Fek'hri spread chaos and death throughout the stars. Soon there will be an ocean of blood, and there will be nothing to stop me from returning to the land of the living. If that feckless clone can walk the sacred ground of Kronos again, so too shall Molor! Bold words, but hollow. Soon it will be Kahless who will dwell here for eternity. Here he shall burn, while I sack and pillage his pathetic empire. But he will not suffer alone. You too will dwell within these halls with your beloved Emperor. Two lost souls screaming into the void, while I, Molor, shall reign supreme for 1,000 years!
Enemy targets on sensor. Personal shield losing power. Flanking damage detected. Flanking damage detected. Enemy combat.
Behold my true power! It will be the last thing you see before you die! How can this be? Within these halls, I am invincible! Unless... No, it cannot be! Fek'hri has forsaken me! I am betrayed! Revel while you can, worm. For one day, I will rule Grethor! I will open the gates wide and send every misbegotten soul within to lay waste to the Klingon Empire. So swears Molor!
At last it is done. Molor has been defeated once more. And without him, the Fek'hri will slink back into the darkest corners of the galaxy. Yes, and if they should ever return to offer challenge, let us hope that warriors of the Empire, such as we, stand ready to vanquish them once again. Come, warrior. The time has come to return to Korath.
You look like a warrior with a tale to tell. I look forward to hearing it soon, over some blood wine. You'll be happy to know that the demons have quit the field. The monastery is secure once more.
It is as we have foreseen. The Fek'hri are defeated, and it will be some time before they return. That is a matter of perspective. To Cogran, a foul enemy invaded this sacred place, and with great effort, they were defeated. For you, for Kahless, a great journey, battles worthy of song and legend. Was it real? Was it a dream? Who is to say? In the end, Borith is secure once again. Time is a riddle. If my answers are unclear, it is because this matter is as much myth and symbol as it is flesh and blood. Know this. You have done well. You have saved the Empire from the Fek'hri, side by side with the Emperor. Qapla', I see the change in your heart. You have faced the champions of Greathor and lived to tell the tale. Guidance is but the beginning in battle. Knowing how to follow it, to use it to claim victory, that is the mark of a true warrior. I see that in you. Truly, you are one of the greatest warriors of your age.
You have done much for the Empire this day. You fought at the side of the Emperor himself and defeated one of our greatest enemies. Honor to you and your house, warrior. As for the Fek'hri, we have much to learn about them. Know that I have tasked some of our greatest minds with solving the riddle of these so-called demons. They may strike again, and the Empire must be ready. But there is one thing we do know. They can be defeated. Should they crawl forth from whatever pit they dwell in to attack us again, I will call on you to meet them in glorious battle. Qapla'!
The Romulans researched Borg technology at a base known as the Vault.